Hey there, my name is Jason Park and I'm applying for AIESEC's Teaching China internship for 2015 and specifically for the Shanghai program. So a little bit about myself. I'm a fourth year at the University of California at Davis and I'm soon to be graduating this June actually with a major in managerial economics and Chinese or 中文. So more about myself. I was born in South Korea, in Seoul, and I immigrated to the States, to Los Angeles, when I was 6 years old, to a little town called Torrance. It's kind of by the beach. So my hobbies include just learning new languages and cultures, and spontaneous adventures. I like playing soccer, I like playing basketball. I really like to eat Din Tai Fung, which is a famous restaurant chain that is famous for their xiaolongbao, and they're like these tiny baby dumplings, really good. I like fashion, and I also like to read Haruki Murakami novels. So why am I motivated for this program? I understand how important and how valuable education is for one's upbringing and how it can influence his or her growth for the future. And I believe that starts from an early age. I'm Korean, and as well as a U.S. citizen, and quadrilingual, so I know how to speak English, Korean, or 한국어, Chinese, 中文, and Japanese. Nihongo. So yes, I understand how difficult it might be to pick up a new language and the struggle it really takes to become fluent in that language. So I can help these kids overcome that obstacle, I guess bridging your desire into a reality. And because I have experience with learning a new language, and I even know some tips and nuances in becoming fluent really quickly. For example, Chinese. I read and write Chinese every single day, but what really helped me become fluent really quickly was that I guess speaking Chinese every day, taking an effort to speak it with locals, even with your fellow friends who are trying to learn Chinese. Do not be afraid to come out of your comfort zone, to use it every day, even if you might look a little stupid or even if you might be afraid of being judged. I believe that if you really want to become fluent, then you have to take the extra step, extra mile to go beyond just reading and writing from a textbook. So yeah, these are some tips and advices that I have and some things that I can bring to the table when teaching these kids how to learn English and improve their English, because every language when learning it is pretty much the same, I believe. But yeah, I believe that I can help these kids improve their English fairly quickly. So what I hope to gain from this program is, since I've been learning Chinese for about a year and 4 months, I believe, I've been learning since January of 2014. I want to take that extra step to be culturally immersed in the Chinese environment, where I wake up in Shanghai, which is the city that I'm applying to, and really get that experience of learning Chinese in China. I do hope in the future that I will live or just at least work internationally with China. So I believe this experience would be invaluable for my future, and yes, this organic cultural experience of being immersed in the Chinese environment is what I hope to gain from this program. also, because I have a passion for learning languages, I've always been curious how it is to be on the other side of the educators. You know, what sort of steps, processes that they take to come up with the material that they use to teach students with. So I want to explore that side and become a part of the educators so that I can help these children learn English, and so that I can, you know, really impact people more than just myself, more than just me taking things in. I want to be a giver, and I want to help provide for these children and help them learn English fast and well. So I believe I'm qualified for this internship because I have experience working and leading both small and large groups, while as a student activity leader for UC Davis Extension Center for International Education. And you know, I've experienced leading groups on tours, cultural expeditions, as well as conversation activities. So this experience with, I guess, leading a group and guiding them, especially a international and foreign group, I believe can translate well into this internship, which involves teaching English to kids in China who don't know how to speak English or can speak very little. Also, I have experience leading as a events coordinator and the external vice president for Taiwanese American organization at UC Davis. So, you know, I'm not afraid to talk in front of large groups of people or lead groups of people. So yes, these are some of the reasons why I believe that I'm suitable for becoming an intern for AIESEC China. And my name was Jason Park. And thank you for listening to this presentation. 谢谢大家。